It's American Gun Chick, and it's Gun Day Monday. What's up, guys? So I'm out here in Hortons, Georgia at the American Patriot Gun Club. And I'm just out here hosting a class. I'm really excited. It's gonna be an awesome class. But right now I'm out here on the range by myself and I got this target right here. I really wanna work on my draw and getting my first initial shot on target. And I also wanna work on my double taps, and I got my little Glock 43 right here. You know, this isn't my favorite gun. My favorite gun, you know, is my Smith & Wesson M&P with the Apex trigger. I love that gun. But that gun is not the best to carry because it's so big and it just sticks out so much. This one is very easy to carry, so I need to definitely train with this one, practice with this one a little bit more. So I'm just gonna practice doing a little dry fire. That's the boring stuff, but that stuff's important and you need to do that a lot. So I'm just gonna practice moving my feet and drawing.
Work through it. If you get a bad grip, that guy ain't gonna stop.
All right, so I'm gonna practice my draw stroke, shooting one shot, going nice and slow, seeing my sights, feeling my draw. That way I can tune it up a little bit. These are my shots. So I had one low one right here. I got a little too confident and went a little too fast. But yeah, that's good. It's good to come out here and just practice and keep practicing, and then do it nice at your own even pace, and then you start to speed up. All right, so we're moving on to something else. Obviously, I taped up the misses because somebody behind the camera decided to get their gun out and shoot a little bit too. But now I'm gonna work on something that I need to be working on, which is double taps. So I'm gonna try that out. One thing I want to try to incorporate is all of my training, even while doing other drills. Scanning, looking for good guys, bad guys, or anywhere to run. Go look at the target. Whoops, had a couple hits right here because this hole got bigger, but obviously you see right here I had some shot low, and when I am speeding up, I do tend to shoot low. So definitely got to work on that, just slowing down to bring it back up here, and then once I got it back up here, then I can amp it up, go faster and faster and faster. So, all right guys, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, and I'm gonna do 2 to the chest and 1 to the A box right here, 1 to the brain. So when I get to the brain, I'm gonna slow it down to make sure I make those hits, okay? Out of breath. All right, so again, I had some low ones right here, which I know that's just me racing, so I need to focus on just slowing down a little bit. And then I had on my first headshot a low one right here, and I got very frustrated with myself because I know why I hit low right there. I was barely looking at my sights, barely lining them up. I was just trying to crack that shot off as quick as I could. So that was my fault. And then these were my other headshots, and then I had another low one where I could feel myself speeding up. It's really hard to slow myself down because I get so, I don't know how to explain it. I just get really amped up, especially when I was at Terrence around all those people that shoot, like BJ Baldwin, Tori Tanaka. They shoot so fast. You don't want to be the slow one there. So you're like trying to race, but then you have low shots like that. So it doesn't help. I'm gonna practice a little bit more. I'm gonna do a different drill. I'm gonna work on multiple targets. So I'm gonna do 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, and 1 to the steel. Midway through the drill, I noticed a fly on the target. Let's see if I can shoot it. I want to see if the fly is faster than the gun or I'm fine.
Don't call PETA. He got away. You were just below him.
Really?
Yeah.
What sucks is my whole front sight covered the entire fly, so it was a little bit hard, but we've all killed flies in our house, so don't get mad. All right, I'm sorry. All right, so shot again. Everything is pretty much center mass on here, but then here we had 2 low ones right here, so still working on that.
For that one.
Oh, that one was where I shot at the fly, so ignore that one. On this one, I'm gonna do 3 to the chest, 1 to the brain, and 2 to the steel. So that's all my rounds that I have in this gun, so gotta make them count.
Stop.
So for the past 10 minutes, I've just been sitting here doing 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain. And I went to go do 3 to the chest, 1 to the head, and 2 to the steel. And I did 2 to the chest and right away moved on to the brain. And then I realized, crap, I screwed up. I was supposed to do 3. So I like to mix it up because people will get in the habit of doing 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain, 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain. And then in a real altercation, they'll do 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain, and stop shooting. And the bad guy might still be coming. So that's why in our classes, we like to mix it up, the different round counts on different numbers and stuff, because we don't want to get in the habit of shooting a certain amount of rounds every single time, you know? And that's what I did. So let's try this again. After a few hours on the range, I was starting to get visual fatigue. It was time to call it a day. All right, that was a lot better. All right, guys, so I want to give a big shout out to Chief here at American Patriot Gun Range, and I want to say a big thank you to him. So thank you guys so much for watching, and get out to the range and practice and carry your gun, and I'll see you guys next time. For a 30-minute extended uncut video, go to patreon.com/AmericanGunChick. Starts at $1 a month.